Let's have a condition like this. So this is x equal to 10 meters. So B bar is present only in this region, and that too it's out of the plane. I think, okay, maximum now we are, the G in fact will be there everywhere. Okay, let's indicate that also. Let's get into a particle of space projected with a velocity 10 I cap plus 10 G. So I'm going to project with a speed V naught at an angle 45 degrees at t equal to 0. I think problem looks very interesting. So only it's a student has to manage things here. It is like a projectile motion first. It is projected from the origin. Then it's going to enter the magnetic field. Let's see that how it will enter magnetic field. Based on that, the trajectory of particle in the magnetic field will come. Moreover, there's a uniform magnetic field. Okay, let's get into this time of flight of this. We'll calculate. So time of flight of the particle will be 2 V naught sine 45 degrees by G. No G, okay, I'll remove this. Yeah. There's no gravity for x greater than 10. Okay, I'll indicate you. Now, let me highlight it so that'll be very easy for me to read. Okay, there's a 2 V naught, and what is value of V naught? Magnitude of that will become equal to 10 root 2. V naught bar equal to 10 I cap plus 10 J cap. So the magnitude of this should be equal to 10 root 2. Let me substitute that in there. So time period will be 2 seconds. Time of flight. Then what is the range? I think we need a range also. So we know V naught cos 45 into this is time of flight. So V naught is 10 root 2, 1 by root 2, time of flight 2 seconds. So 20 meter is the range, but 10 meter is there. Okay, exactly at half of the, exactly at highest point, it is going to cross. I think the problem is really very simple now. This is V naught. Okay, now in what action the magnetic field will act here? Magnetic field out of the plane, so the magnetic force will act downward. So there's a parabolic path. And the magnetic force will act down, like outer magnetic force will act downward. So it should deviate. Okay, then it's going to describe a circular motion. Now the gravity will come into picture. So there's a time. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll write P1, P2. Time taken to move from O to P1 is half of the time period, T by 2, which will be 1 second. What is time taken to move from P1 to P2? Time period of revolution. Pi m by q b naught. So this will be b naught value is how much? To IA. To alpha 2 by alpha k it is. I think that the B bar is 2 by alpha k. Alpha is q by m. Okay, let me substitute all the values. Pi. Okay, this will become alpha. B is 2 by alpha. Total spent by particle in the magnetic field region is pi by 2 seconds. Okay, this is where alpha is q by m. Let's get into, I think, okay, we got the option B. Luckily, one option we are at safer side. Then particle touches the x-axis first time after projection at a distance 15 meters from the origin. Okay, this is 10 meters. This will be the radius, no? So what is the radius? Oh, small r I'll indicate. Radius r equal to mv naught by qb. V naught value 10 root 2 alpha. This is 2 alpha. Oh. Okay, this alpha get cancelled, so this will become 10 by root 2 meter. I think option C not possible. 15 meter, 5 meters. Option C also given. No? Anybody check calculation where I'm going wrong? Speed of projection. Is telling radius 5 meter, but we are getting. Okay, fine. This is correct. Anybody confirm calculations?
Sir, we will be 10 no, sir, because it is only in x. Along y direction, no velocity.
Okay. Somewhere here I went wrong. Yeah, 5 meter will come. Yeah, thank you. So this will be 5. Okay, that will be, I think this will be 15 meter. I'll write it. Okay, I think option C also correct. The particle crosses the y-axis first time after projection with a velocity. Why after this? Oh, it is going to move path like this. Again, it will come like this. Again, due to gravity presence of gravity is going to describe a parabolic path. Here it will have V naught and this will be Vy. So we know this horizontal distance is 10 meter. So we'll take P3. So time taken to move from P to P3, that will calculate. So T P2 P3 should be equal to V naught into, there should be distance 10 by V naught. 10 by 10, 1 second. Then y component of velocity Vy should be equal to G Tp2 P3. 10 into, this will be 1, 10 meter per second. V naught is this one. So what will be the velocity vector? This should be equal to minus 10 I cap. Oh, problem very beautifully framed. Nice problem. Yeah. Okay, option B, C, D will come. I think we need patience, lot of patience. Drawing diagram is very essential. Hope everyone try to understand. So don't get scared anything. First indicate all the fields, where all the field is present, where all field is not present. I think that is very important. Once we get the field, we can easily work out the problem. Unlimited problems you can encounter here. Unlimited, I'm telling this ones. All the answers are highlight once, so that will be easy. Make observation. We'll take the next again. One more good problem is there. Write all these things. You write it. Circular path.